Hey again all. I got another video here. I just wanted to reiterate, to follow up on the last video I made with my face. I like being a goofball sometimes. Can't be all serious and all underdogish all of the time, can we? No. But, just to reiterate a bit with what I had mentioned in my last video. We got to be there for each other. We have to be there for each other. Because you don't always know what somebody's going through, as they say. And seriously, now more than ever, we all have so much access to each other. And there's so many eyes watching. So many fingers typing. So many judgments passed. And believe me, I can be pretty critical too. I try not to be too much when it comes to certain things. But I mean, I am a medium. I have psychic abilities. Our discernment is one of the most important aspects of ourselves that we have to make sure that we nurture and sharpen as best we can, our intuition. So, to you it might seem like, oh, you're so judgmental, but really, I mean, think about the type of people who are in our world right now. Think about all of the people on the internet. Most of them, even the social justice warriors, are like ready to pounce. We all think we're all so quick to judge and criticize. There's always some negative shit that somebody's saying for one reason or another, whether they understand better or not. We tear each other apart. We could we could be uplifting each other way more, but we are so quick to spot any little flaw. Or some people even, they'll be manipulative and they'll come up with something, and they'll even put your words in your mouth. They'll jump to conclusions and, oh, well, you said this, so you must mean that. I can't believe you would be that way. Why would anybody be like that? And they go off on this tangent, and then they get people to bandwagon with them, and it's just, you know what I'm saying? Cyberbullying and shit like that. And even in the real world, honestly, even in the real world, not too often to your face, because people know better. They're either going to get sued, or they're going to get their fucking ass kicked, or they're going to get yelled at, something. But when it comes to social media, what a fucking cesspool of just ignorance and malice. I mean, yeah, you'll get your little small communities here and there that are very, very nice, very sweet, very helpful. But that should be a majority. It really should. We have to try harder through every and any means of technology and communication and face-to-face to listen to each other. Not just like, oh yeah, they're there. I know. Listen. Have empathy. Have compassion. Have sympathy. Don't just commiserate so you can wait your turn and spew out whatever negative stuff you have to say. Because then you're just being an energy vampire. Then it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you have it bad, I have it bad too, I have it so bad. A degree of that is understandable, so people can coexist. You get that, you're on the same page. But when, like, being a victim is your entire personality, not good. Toxic, toxic, toxic. So, remember to hold space for yourself, first and foremost. Hold space for other people, and do it genuinely, like you would want someone to do for you. Cut back on the criticism and the judgment as much as you can. I still have trouble with it sometimes too, I know. Nobody's perfect. But from what I've seen and what I've experienced, Society has gone to hell in a motherfucking handbasket, and we need to come right back up, back to reality, back to earth, and we need to make things as best we can. We need to make reality and this life as easy as possible as we can for each other, because it's hard. It's tough. So, don't be a fuckhead. As I say in my little bio here on TikTok and on Facebook and YouTube, everybody's awesome until you're a fuckhead. So don't be a fuckhead. Simple as that. Think of somebody other than yourself. In this age of instant gratification and facades and the need to keep up appearances and put on a show for everybody about this glamorous life and make sure you keep up with the Joneses and you fit in and nobody talks shit about you. Even the people who don't talk shit about you talk shit about you, and you have to deal with that. You have to understand it. Just love each other. Love each other. Take the time. Listen. Empathize. Socialize. Be real. Be honest. Be genuine. We gotta do that. More of that. And nothing but that. Honestly, all this body shaming and just not only body shaming, so people are very, very quick to condemn religion and just people's sexual orientation, anything nowadays. It's like people could be under fire for every and anything. So just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Don't be a dick. Okay? Do your absolute best to just be a good person and be helpful. Imagine you being in the other person's shoes and constantly having to deal with whatever bullshit because you're different, or just because you're another person, and people sometimes they're not going to like you just because for no reason. They just don't. That doesn't mean you can't treat them with respect, though. So more of that. Please. More of that. And also to follow up on using not only love and light and, being in an uplifted vibration to manifest. You can use anger too, because think about it, there's passion. There's passion in anger. There's power in it. So, you don't let it consume you, but in the moment you feel it and you think about what it is that you want and you channel that aggressive, powerful, assertive energy into what you want, and you can make it happen. And I also wanted to say that I'm going to be making some more videos of myself singing so I can put myself out there more. I just want to get the time to do that and maybe just warm up a bit more. Practice, as they say. Haven't given up on the dream. And never going to. Also, there was one other thing I was going to say. I think that I would do great as a voiceover actor also. I've been told I have a very calming voice and a very sexy voice. I think I could do somebody like Morticia Adams, but Debbie Pastels. Maybe Ursula the Sea Witch, somebody like that. And, poor little princess. It's not your fault that your father Triton is a dickhead or something like that. I think I could do British accent fairly well, perhaps parlay and all.